It's time to bring a little consistency into your life. Every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Wrestling Mindset is going to be bringing to you a great episode of Meeting of the Minds. Some high-level performers every day, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, we've been bringing to you these on a more or less irregular basis, inconsistent basis. It's time to start getting some consistency in your life and in mine. So every day at 8 p.m., make sure you contact us if you want to jump on the show. We want high-level performers. We want to bring in the best. So we want club coaches. We want coaches. We want actors. We want MMA fighters. We want the top level people. So if you think you're qualified for it, make sure you reach out to us, Meeting of the Minds, and we'll interview you. We want to know about your mindset, and it's not just interviewing you, it's also that you can learn information from some of the high level performers across the board of all different sports, of all different fields. So you're going to be able to learn every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you set an alarm, set your clock, make sure you have a notebook. If I were you, what I would do is go to the store, buy a cheap 3-ring notebook. Very simple. Or buy a cheap notebook over here. Meeting of the Minds. And every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to bring to you a different lesson. Some high-level performers. This week, we have a bunch of club coaches that are coming up. We also have famous actor. We have all kinds of people that are on. We've had UFC fighters on before. We've had top coaches, club coaches at colleges, high school level, and some of the top performers. We've had Olympians on the show. So you don't want to miss what's going on in their mind. You don't want to miss what they're telling themselves. And if you think you should be on Meeting of the Minds, make sure you reach out to us, and we'll feature your team. We'll feature your club. But we got to make sure that we're operating on a high level, because this is only the best now. Okay, we want to bring all of our viewers the high-level coaches, the high-level performers across the board. And if that's you, make sure you reach out to us. Also, like I said, get your notebook, title it Meeting of the Minds, and every day, you're taking notes. Success leaves clues. Remember this, success leaves clues. My dad always got me in the habit of watching interviews after the World Series, the Olympics, the Super Bowl, the Stanley Cup, making sure that I understood what was going on in their mind, the 6 inches between their ears. So now we're bringing that to you. We're going to bring that right into your home, especially right now as I say this. We're in the middle of Corona. Everyone's still on lockdown mode, so we got to make sure we're doing this on a regular basis. Daily motivation, daily success lessons. And once you start listening to these high-level performers, you'll start to see success leaves clues. There's underlying patterns. There's themes. There's common threads that interweave all these high-level people. So we want to bring that right to you. And again, if you think you're one of the high-level performers, you have a resume behind you, you've done some great things, make sure you reach out to us. We'll feature you on our Meeting of the Minds, and you could bring your mindset, share your mindset with the rest of our viewers. But we want to bring this to you, the highest level performers across the board, Meeting of the Minds. We've already done some high-level athletes. Make sure you check that out on our YouTube page. We're going to bring that to you now. Set your clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Time every day, Monday through Friday. Get your notebook ready. Get ready to take notes. It's time to get the mental edge. We'll see you Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern.